Hi, everyone, and welcome to the Camille Davis Show. Yes, you heard me correctly. I got a lot of comments, and you guys were really telling me what you think. And so I decided to go with the Camille Davis Show. CDS, I love it. So thank you so much for engaging in that. And, you know, I love that this show can be so interactive and you can communicate with me on this platform and can really see your thoughts, and I really appreciate it. Thank you for tuning in today again, and please remember to continue to comment, please share, please like and subscribe. Thank you. Thank you for being on with me today. I don't know if you notice, but the setting is a little bit different. So I'm more cozy. Yes, and comfortable. It's a more homey setting here, and this is the official home for the CDS show. So welcome. And this is me. I love this picture. I had to blow it up. I don't know if you like it. Let me know if you like it. And guess what? If you want to get one in our house, we can talk. So let me know. Well, yes, thank you so much. So today, we want to talk about something. We want to talk about natural hair. I think I came prepared, right? Yes, let's talk about natural hair. What I want to know, a question I want to ask you. Are kids allowed to process their natural hair? Or would you process your child's natural hair? When I say process, I mean cream. That's what we used to say back in the day, my creamy hair, or, So would you process or cream your child's hair? And when I say child, I mean like in prep school, primary school age. Would you cream their hair at that age? Why I ask is, I always share with you, right? And this is no different. So now I'm on this natural hair journey, but it was not always like this. This took a while for me to embrace, accept, love, and appreciate. And the reason is because when I was in primary school, I don't remember the age, my hair was processed. Now, growing up in Keto, seeing my grandmother with her natural hair, like I said, it was it was a different time. I definitely never used to see all of the, like the weaves and the wigs as much. What I used to see was processed hair, but I used to see that on adults. Now, me being a child, I did not see anything wrong with my hair. I loved my hair. I did a post recently, and I asked, and I made a statement that said, look here, starting hungry with hair. And you guys, some of you agreed and some of you didn't. But I love it. I love that kind of engaging post because I can share how I grew up and what I think and my thoughts. And, you guys say yay or nay, and I really appreciate that. And this show is no different. I want you guys to communicate. I want you to tell me, do you agree with what I say or my thoughts on a topic? So just growing up, being a natural girl running around in Keto, it was just normal. I didn't see a need for a change, especially as a child. But one day that change came. I remember I was just taken to the hairdresser. I think it was my aunt that did it. An aunt did it. I was just taken to the hairdresser and got my hair processed. No, I didn't see anything wrong with how my hair looked. I had nice, thick, long plaits, and I know it kind of look opposite from what you're seeing, but we'll get to that. We'll get to that. But I loved it, and I really don't know why my hair was processed. I don't know if it was a case where it wasn't manageable. I don't think so. But I think as a child, when you do that, what does it say to the child? Because there was no explanation really. It was just done. And I know, and I'm hoping, things would have changed by then where we communicate more with our children and we ask them what they think about this and, get their opinion on that. We don't just do because they're humans, they're little humans and they have opinions and, you want them to, you don't just want to impose certain things on them. You want them to understand why you're doing something if you're doing something. So for me, that wasn't the case. It was just done. And, what it said to me was, okay, what you had may not have been what we're looking for. Who the we is, I don't know because it wasn't me. I was fine. But I think that the not accepting what I looked like at that point started there. Or maybe thinking, hey, something else looks better. Is that the truth? No. No, I understand that. That's not the truth. But then I really didn't know. I was just shown something else. And that really is more of a deep rooted thing because we are who we are from the inside. And it's really what's on the inside that reflects on the outside. And it is who we are on the inside that is more important than our outward appearance. Don't get me wrong. Yes, what's on the outside should look presentable. But who says just as we are isn't enough? Who says we need more? And I want to talk to you guys about that and, how that affected me personally. I just, that was taken away from me because I wasn't able to then just, be able to embrace my natural self. And I feel like that can do some internal damage and have a different perspective, make you have a different perspective on what natural should look like and what is accepted. Now, as a mom, I definitely would not want to impose that on my child because I want her to be able to love what she sees. Because in doing so, I'll be promoting or helping her with, self-love. What is that? What does that look like? It really starts from the inside. And if you don't love what you see, it won't. What happens on the inside reflects on the outside, and you have to know that you are beautiful just as you are. Now, if you want to do these things after, when you're, grown up or whatever, that's fine. But why are you doing it? Is it because society says you need to? Or is it because, hey, for example, me, I'm in the the entertainment industry. I'm an actress, and so I really and truly did not even remember what my hair looked like, because coming from then, that happening, when I was younger, and I started acting, and I would just wear the weave, and I really didn't care either about my natural hair. I didn't care because I thought, okay, putting on these different looks is what is beautiful, or that's the only thing then that's beautiful. And so I realized that that's a reflection too of what was happening on the inside. And I would love for that to change, for kids. Give them a chance to make that decision. Give them a chance to love how they look. I remember the first time my daughter said to me, "Oh, mommy, I love your hair. It's so pretty." And I said, "Well," I said, "I love your hair. Your hair is pretty too." And she said, "No, but yours is curlier than mine." Come on. So many times we're told what beauty looks like, or it's society imposes this idea of what beauty looks like to us, and we carry that without even knowing that we are. So, oh, curly is beautiful, longer is beautiful, straighter is beautiful. We're all beautiful in our own right. How we look, whether we're white, we're black, we're here curly, it's straight, it whatever. And I feel like that's something that was not embraced when I was growing up. I just thought that, okay, my hair cream, my hair straighten, okay, this is what is pretty. This is what is it. That's what beauty looks like. Because clearly what me they have never did work, and then that becomes a little mental issue happening, or a mental fight happening, okay. And there's nobody to say, hey, no, or an explanation would have helped. Hey, process your hair because it maybe helps a little bit with the combing of it. Let me just get the process here and that's it. So, and then this spilled over into just how I saw myself. It took me a while to get here, to be able to wear my hair this way. I remember somebody came up to me the first time I did it, and they were like, "Camille, what? Me never recognize you. Your hair look." Mm-hmm. "Oh yeah, we're your natural hair." "Okay, me used to you with the weave, with the long hair." So I say, "Yeah, I know." And it took me a while to actually be able to wear this on the street, wear this out, and accept that, okay, this is beautiful. This is what beautiful looks like. Me, just as is. And a lot of times we don't know how much of an injustice we're doing to maybe our children when we do that, because then they think something is wrong with how they look, what they look like. And it just goes back to a lot of the conversations that we're hearing now, black girl. That's why they have the whole black girl magic. It's a movement trying to remind us that black is beautiful, trying to remind us that just as we are, this is accepted and this is normal. And I know sometimes it's because it wasn't embraced. Then, okay, care the natural hair. This is how you do that. I sometimes don't know really how to care my natural hair, but I'm learning, and I'm happy to say I'm in this place where I'm comfortable in my own skin. Yes, sure, you're going to see me pop on a wig and for a role or whatever. That's all fine and dandy. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. And I think too, the men, you know, place a certain, because most men say, what I've heard, I could be wrong, but you can let me know, that men like women with natural hair. But I've seen different. So let me know in the comments. Men, do you prefer women with natural hair or do you prefer women with weave? Because I think that's one of the battles, trying to appeal to people and not ourselves. But it's a journey that I would want every little girl to embrace, loving themselves just as they are, accepting what you see in the mirror, and just being able to be you just as you are. And so that's where I am, and I'm trying to grow it a little bit longer. It's taking a little while, but I'll get there. I just want to say thank you so much for joining me today on this journey of natural hair care. Let me know in the comments if there's anything you think I can do to, hasten this journey. But please feel free to comment. Please feel free to share and subscribe. And I will see you guys next time.